Hello everybody, Luke back once again to break down everything we know about the rumored new iPhone 13 that will hit stores later on this year. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but there are multiple reports out there that point to a new iPhone, which we expect. There's a new iPhone every year, but that'll be an iPhone 13. We got the details of all the rumors and reports out there from very good sources, and we'll even link to our sources down below about improved camera, a better battery, Fingerprint Reader, which is something a lot of people want, and a whole lot more coming. And we'll talk about the release date, everything we know in a second here. Though, let's start off, if you're new here though, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, and hopefully we can help you learn something new. All right, let's dive into everything we know about the new iPhone 13 from supply chain leaks, reporters, and more, all with the inside information. Let's start off with a better screen. Yes, it's reported that the iPhone 13 will be bringing 120 frames per second and 120 hertz refresh rate, something that was reported for the iPhone 12 but did not happen. Now this would be double the standard 60 frames per second. You're probably saying, why do you matter? Well, this will bring significantly better video quality, especially on the bigger screens, and if you use your iPhone for gaming, it'll bring a much better gaming experience. The refresh rate is how many images per second it puts on the screen to make the image. With double the amount of images, the movements and everything will just look a lot smoother. So we'll keep an eye on that. 60 frames per second has been the gold standard for a long time, but increasingly on video and more, 120 is becoming the ideal. Now, something we all want in the day and age of face masks, a fingerprint reader. Very excited to see Android phones bringing back fingerprint readers. But now Apple is reportedly looking at adding a in-screen fingerprint reader. Where on Android, they're on the back or on the front. And with the old iPhones, it was just a button on the bottom of the screen. Well, now they're saying that you'll be able to put your thumb or your finger on the screen and your phone will be able to read it, scan it, and unlock your phone. Love this. Face ID is great, but I have to be honest with you. It is far from perfect, and I was really sad to see people remove the fingerprint readers. I'm happy to see them starting to make a comeback. Hopefully this is something to stay, because you don't always want to have to pull down your face mask, or if it's middle of winter and you're wearing scarves and more, you have to do that to unlock your phone or enter a long PIN. So let's hope that one is a reality. All right, smaller notch is the other big improvement coming to the screens. Reportedly, Apple is trying to keep up with a lot of the phones that are coming out with zero notches, that big black bar at the top where they put the cameras and more facing you. Apple's reportedly not eliminating it, but making it smaller. Maybe we'll see a fully eliminated version of the notch on maybe the Pro. Your guess is as good as mine. But Apple is reportedly going to try to keep up with Android phones who have been working to put cameras underneath the screen and in so many different places to help eliminate the need for a notch. We'll see how that plays out. Now the big one could be the new reported battery. No word or rumors about the graphene battery that's reportedly starting to come in to iPhone consideration. Now this new type of battery has been in some Android phones that are coming out this year. It's a huge step up. It offers faster charging, holds the charge longer, and can hold a larger charge in the same size battery. The problem with these new batteries is that they're significantly more expensive, as with all things. Lithium batteries were very expensive at the beginning, and then over time they've become a lot cheaper. Graphene batteries are probably going to go the same route, so I'm not sure we're going to see that in the iPhone 13 just because the cost may be prohibitive, to be honest with you. But there are reports that there will be at least a bigger battery in it for improved battery power for longer usage on it. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. There's also reports of an improved camera. Now, a couple things will be happening here. Improved optical zoom is probably going to be the big one here. Now, there's optical and digital. Optical is the physical zoom on a camera, and then digital is where it digitally zooms in on the image being taken by the camera. Now, digital zoom isn't nearly as good as optical zoom. Apple's reportedly working on making it so that you'll be able to get a much better zoom with better quality. Also, an improved wide-angle lens and with an ultra-wide option, and improved autofocus, especially rumored on the Pro version. You're going to notice a much better camera. Some of these features will definitely come to the non-Pro version. Just which ones is the question. We don't know the answer. Jumping back to the screen, there is a rumored report that the iPhone 13 will have an always-on screen. This screen will allow you to have the ability to always view your image out there or get information on your phone by having the screen on. In a similar way you have always-on displays on many devices. Android's been doing this for a while. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. One of the big improvements if you use your phone for gaming will be an improved Wi-Fi. Reports are Wi-Fi 6E, the new faster Wi-Fi standard with faster data speeds and lower latency, will be coming to the iPhone 13. This will dramatically improve gaming on the iPhone. We'll have to wait and see how that pans out. I think for most people, Wi-Fi is probably plenty fast for what they want to do. We'll have to wait and see. We'll also see 1 terabyte storage become, again, standard on it, according to multiple reports. Now, there will be, again, 4 different versions. You're going to have the mini, the standard, and the max size, with the addition of a Pro to bring it up to 4 options there to get for your iPhone. We'll see how that all plays out. Some reports have said the phone screen sizes will stay the same for the mini, standard, and max. No word yet on any tweaks there confirmed, because some people have hinted that they may be looking at tweaking the actual physical size of the screens. We'll wait and see. Apple is reportedly still targeting a September release. We'll have to wait and see. This far out, a lot can change, especially with supply chain issues that many companies are facing. Though pricing, we haven't heard. There's rumors that Apple may be forced to increase the price of the phone, mostly because they're struggling like everybody else with shortages. With 2020's pandemic, a lot of supply chain factories shut down for a while, creating bottlenecks. Certain of the most needed features or components to make the iPhone are in short supply, according to reports, and this is resulting in the need to probably raise the price, as Apple may be paying more. We'll see. Apple may have a pre-existing contract, but it would not surprise me in the next couple of years to see the iPhone price go up, especially if supply shortages do not improve here throughout 2021. The 2022 iPhone will probably be forced to see a price hike. We'll have to wait and see. Now, with all this, I think it can really be summed up in a few categories: better screen, better camera, and the return of a fingerprint reader. Probably some of the biggest things there. Now, if they do come out with a better battery, that'll be huge. Battery tech has kind of stalled in recent years. We've seen some mild improvements, but there's been no massive improvements. The new graphene batteries could be that, but we're not sure that iPhones are ready for it. That would be a very expensive early jump into a new product area, something Apple is not typically really known to do. They typically sit on products. When 3G was available, they still released a standard 2G for a while. When 5G came, it was a little while before we got an iPhone with 5G and more. So we'll have to play this out, see how this goes, but that's what we're looking for. Let us know, what do you think? Are there any rumors you're excited about that we didn't talk about? Leave us a comment, let us know. If you're new here, help me grow this new channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it as we try to take a look at all things happening around the world and let you know what you need to know about them. So check back for another video. I really appreciate your support. Take care, everybody.